tired, like, hey, could you come over and help with Jayla? So anyway, I say all that to say that this time has been a learning lesson. I'm more empathetic for those who have disabilities.
That's what I was going to ask you, how you feel about those
Yeah.
who have disabilities or are wheelchair bound or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's more, it makes me look at them with more, like I said, empathy, understanding. And mine is temporary. Some people's is permanent. And so it just helps you to count your blessings. One thing that I've been doing,
put it into perspective,
is I did buy a gratitude journal. Someone told me to journal through this process. And so it has little prompts. And all it says right up here, you probably can't see that, but it says why I'm grateful today, more or less. And I've just been writing down why I'm grateful. That's been really good. Just helping me to focus on what I can do and the blessings that I have received from either friends, family, or from God. And that's just helped this process so much more, focusing on gratitude. Mm-hmm. And then lastly, real quick, this time has also allowed me to focus a lot of attention on some other goals that I had, even secularly. And so the biggest thing I told myself is I know there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. As long as I can have more good days through this process than bad, hey, that's a success.
Good.
And I had a lot of bad days, but I can honestly say I had more good days. Mm-hmm. And what helped me with that was not being stagnant. I was like, I don't want to look back at this time that I'm recovering and say, dang, I wasted my time, or I didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. But I have some things in motion. We have some things in motion. And that makes me feel a sense of accomplishment that I've been doing good.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, number 4, what have we been working on? Well, it was really neat because a friend of mine asked to go to the gym with me because she...
The way your face is like lighting up.
Yeah, I'm excited. Anywho, what am I trying to say? So she goes to the same gym and her husband goes regularly. And I was like, that's awesome. And she's like, I need to get to it. I need to get back to it, get in the routine of going. And I'm like, oh, sweet. So we finally put a date on the calendar and I had her train with me and I had her do day 1 of my program, which is from Dark Horse. And she really enjoyed it. And likewise, I enjoyed training someone. I felt cool. I felt, I don't know, I'm not sure. I think you feel useful, you feel empowered, you feel like, you belong, you know what you're talking about.
It's like you're giving, so it brings happiness, right?
Yeah. And again, we're not certified personal trainers yet, but we have learned quite a bit from people who are experts. So we have been able to offer some advice, and that's what we were doing. And so it was really neat. One of the biggest things that I took away from it was she was telling me the areas that she avoided, which goes back to our topic number 1 about who belongs at the gym. And she did not, she always avoided going to the dumbbell area with the mirrors and all the big buff dudes. And I was like, no, we got to get over that. So I felt good in being a friend that could say, hey, no, you belong here to take up space. And what else? I don't know. There's a lot more I could say, but I really enjoyed it. It was very rewarding. I think that's the biggest adjective I could use, rewarding experience, and it's just whetting my appetite for becoming an actual certified personal trainer and helping and training more people reach their fitness goals.
Let me piggyback on that too. I have been training a friend as well, and so I've been feeling like the same feelings as Sarah. I wrote up a program for him, went over, did an assessment at his house to see what equipment he had. I also had him do an intake form where he filled out his goals, how often he could work out. Within those workout periods, how long could the workout last? All those things. Kind of an uncomfortable space, a little bit, trying to get all that together. However, it's been rewarding. He says that first he started working out because he wanted to be my guinea pig with training. But now he said he's actually starting to see some results. His wife is starting to notice a little bit. And this dude, he's texting me like 4 days a week in the morning that he's completed his workouts. He just texted me this morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and said like despite a little bit of his shoulder hurting from last week, he's like feeling, he was right back to it today. So anyway, that's been really cool. Just introducing other people to lifting, you know? And his wife is already into it, and so
it's like just as motivating to us knowing that we're like helping, like being a little guidance counselor, if you will.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really simple. The other thing I've been working on is making a little investment in myself by purchasing some bumper plates.
Your best friends here. Got one more package coming with 45s and 35s. But this is a good start. Yes, I'm very excited.
We did get a Olympic barbell. We've had that for a while. And I just needed to get the plates and finally purchase them. Just waiting for my last set of 45s to come in. So that was cool because yesterday I went into my garage, which has been this vision of mine, like, garage gym, right? Like everyone wants one. And I'm kind of like, well, me too. So I was like, well, I could just start off with the bumper plates and a barbell. And they're bumper plates, so it's okay. They can go on the concrete. They're all right. They're not going to damage anything. So I was able to do that yesterday. And that was really a neat feeling. And it's exciting because if I can't make it to the gym, I know I could still work towards my fitness goals here in my own garage or in my backyard, wherever weather is permitting. So that's been one of my things that I've been working on. And again, this is all with the goal of getting better and more expert at doing these Olympic weightlifting moves. And the other thing has been, I did start, thanks to Coach Nino from Dark Horse Sports. He was awesome in letting me get into some of the academic information and education about doing those moves and how to do them properly. So big shout out to Dark Horse, Coach Nino, you the best. And that's been nice. And so my goal is to continue that education. And then, of course, the ultimate goal is for us to sign up to become personal trainers. We're getting to that place where we're going to do it. And we will totally let you guys know when we start.
Yep. And then for me, the last thing I was going to mention that I've been working on is an image consulting business. Many people wonder, what is an image consultant? It sounds
Bougie.
so bougie and fancy. It kind of is. I ain't gonna lie. But no, actually, it's not even a luxury though. Everyone could benefit from an image consultant. Now, sometimes we have image consultants in our life already. Friends, family, people that tell us that we have a piece of spinach in our teeth, or people that tell us that we need to improve our wardrobe, or people that help us with giving speeches. All that is encompassed in being an image consultant. So that's what I'll be doing, is helping men, preferably between the ages of 30 and 45, who are business professionals, helping them to find that confidence that they're looking for, but doing that from the outside in. True inner beauty is most important. But one thing that I learned from a mentor that I even spoke to this morning, she said, seeing is believing. That's not always the case, right? Obviously with faith, sometimes it's not. But if a person can see themselves in a certain way, they'll start to believe it. So sometimes it works from the outside in,
Oh, that's very
where
true.
you start to feel good, you look good, you're like, man, I have a nice outfit on, or
Absolutely.
maybe I'm reaching some of my fitness goals with my physique, and then I get compliments from either the opposite sex or from a friend or from a family member, and they're like, oh man, you look really nice today. Well, then hey, you start to believe it, and hopefully that will help your internal.
Your self-esteem, your
yeah.
self-confidence, how you approach your other goals in life.
Yeah, you're convincing yourself. And so I love doing that with barbering. I feel like I already do that with people's exterior. And you can see their countenance change when they finish their haircut. When I finish their haircut, they're a new person. The way they're talking, they got a little bit more swagger and confidence. They're cracking jokes. Well, now I'll be able to do that in a greater capacity with this image consulting thing. But the reason why I also bring that up is because this has some synergy with the couple that lifts, with our training goals, because it will help me to add another thing that I can use to help clients. I can cut your hair. I can give you some image consulting for your appearance.
How you present yourself to the world.
And then also I'll be able to be certified personal trainer.
I'm just going to make you look like a snack.
Snack. Like a Lunchable.
Be the snack. Look like the snack. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you'll be a snack.
I don't know. Like a big old bag of Lay's potato chips.
Yeah. I mean, yummy.
Yeah. But anyway, we thank you guys for watching episode 2 of The Couple That Lifts.
Yeah, you guys are super nice because we're just little beginners. We're just little baby beginners.
Just little cuties.
She's a little baby. But we're trying.
Yeah. And
trying to be consistent too.
Yeah, and we're loving it. So please tune in to this episode. Forward it to other friends. Like, comment, subscribe. That always helps us.
If you have any questions, reach out to.
Yeah, DM us or send us a message or text message if you have our numbers.
We want to be able to help. That's our goal. So, yeah, and it's super motivating when people reach out to us, and I'm like, oh, cool. It just makes my day, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
because we've been actually taking friends to the gym with us that have, some are experienced people that work out, others are new.
Yeah.
And so if you want to catch a workout with us, please don't hesitate.
Yeah, hit us up on The Couple That Lifts on Instagram, and we'll make it happen. So, yeah.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Couples that live.